have flowers on the cover. So I have two options for this, depending on how emotionally damaged I am and how much time I need to recover. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Colleen and this is Cmoore-Books. As you can tell from the title, I am doing my TBR for the spring Equinox for Magical Readathon. I am so excited. I know it's a tad early, it doesn't start for like another 15 days, but I love making TBRs. I kind of couldn't wait. So here we are. So let's just get right into it. I'm gonna grab my iPad because my memory's not that good. Honestly, it's the prompts that I can't remember. So, because I have 6. So my guild is Order of the Crescent. So apparently my guild in August won. Totally missed that news. Woohoo. And my calling is Master of Elements. So for the spring equinox, I have to take Shapeshifting, Animal Studies, Astronomy, Conjuration, Elemental Studies, and Restoration. So we're going to start off with Shapeshifting, which is Wolf on Cover, title, or author's name. And my goodness, did I have trouble with this prompt. Honestly, I have Rule of Wolves by Leigh Bardugo. If only I had read King of Scars. And honestly, I don't have time to read King of Scars between now and then. I just started Babel yesterday, which I am loving, by the way. So instead, I've gone with The Gilded Wolves by Roshani Chowsky. I have heard really good things from Carrie Can Read, and oh, I just started following her channel. Leo. I can see her face. I'm really good with faces, guys. I'm not the best with names. So this is not at all a reflection on her content. It is wonderful. This is a reflection on my ability to not remember anyone's name. I routinely forget my boss's name. So take that with what you will. Honestly, I don't know if I should have admitted that, but we're just gonna leave it in. Oh my gosh, why can't I find it? So no, she just posted a video. Oh my gosh. The book Leo. Okay, yeah. Because I was just watching one of her videos in the middle of the night the other night when I was in the middle of some back pain. I pulled some muscles in my lower back from lifting my dad's wheelchair. He has Parkinson's. And his new wheelchair is like 30 pounds heavier than his last one. So any of you have lifted a wheelchair, I'm sure you understand my struggle. So yeah, so first prompt, Gilded Wolves. Yeah, so those two are two that I remember talking about it and liking it. So the next one, Animal Studies is Flip a Coin. Heads is nonfiction, Tails is fiction. I have a couple of options over here, because honestly, I'm fine with either. And I know that G is really excited to see people do this, so I'm going to flip my coin right now, and I make no promises that I'm not going to drop this coin, so. Oh, actually, I didn't drop it. Okay, Tails. Crap, I can't remember what tails means. Tails means fiction. Wow. Okay. Yeah? Yeah, tails means fiction. Okay. I have like 3 options for that. I only have 1 nonfiction. We're gonna go with Echo by Pam Muniz Ryan. This is one of the 23 books I want to read in 2023. Honestly, it sounded really interesting and I can't remember anything that this is about. Maybe it was because someone was living in Pennsylvania. That might have been it, because I live in Pennsylvania. But I've read other things by this author, and so I wanted to read another book by her. So, yeah. And honestly, it's just beautiful on the inside. So, that's another part of the reason why I'm feeling it. So, we've got Gilded Wolves and Echo. Let me write that down before I forget because, well, I am me. So, next prompt is astronomy. Has to have 2 letter E's in the title. So I picked 5. Survive by Holly Jackson. She wrote the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. So this is also on my 23 books I want to read in 2023. Yes, I am stacking these up at the beginning of the year. Why not? And I'm honestly so excited. I've had this since November and I'm like, I need to read it. I just haven't. So next one is Conjuration, recommended by a friend. So I have seen so many people recommend this on BookTube, and I know that Carrie from Carrie Can Read, because she said we could do this. I didn't feel like talking to people. So I am doing Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare, because I still have not read the second one, because I was not emotionally prepared, because I didn't want to have to wait a year. And now that Chain of Thorns is out, I can now read Chain of Iron, because I'm a wimp. And then the next one is Elemental Studies. I have to have flowers on the cover. So I have 2 options for this, depending on how emotionally damaged I am and how much time I need to recover. I might or might not go just straight into Chain of Thorns, because it has flowers on the cover. Or if I need a break, like it took me 2 months to get through the first few chapters of Queen of Air and Darkness in the Dark Artifices series. I kid you not, it took me like 2 months. Oh, I was an emotional hot mess. So if that is the case, that I need some time to process, I'm going to go with The Bodyguard by Catherine Center. Haley Pham, she recommended this, and I saw it on Book Outlet during the $6.99 hardcover sale, and I just had to get it, and we got some flowers on the cover. So this is if I need an emotional break. This is if I can emotionally power through. So there are the options for that. And the final one is Close Your Eyes and Point. Close your eyes, shuffle, and point. So I'm gonna need to move you, so hold on 1 second. Okay, so I have my 3 choices. So this was my nonfiction pick. So it's Between You and Me, Confessions of a Comma Queen by Mary Norris. She works at the New Yorker. She's a copy editor there. She for a while had this series on YouTube, where she goes over different like copy editing like rules and things. And I got my copy editing certificate back in 2016. So I've been wanting to read this since 2016. Like, I love grammar, and words. Try not to judge me too harshly for the grammar thing. Then I have Finding Junie Kim. These are on my 23 books I want to read in 2023. Oh my gosh. If it looks like I want to cry in pain, it's because I do. It's my back. So this one is about Junie. She is learning about her grandparents. She's interviewing them and their experiences as kids during the Korean War. And then we have Fortress of Snow, which is the 4th book in the Daracot Tales. So this is about one of the brothers that you meet in the first one. Can't remember which brother. So Berenger. Girl has a lot of brothers. So gonna yeah, gonna mix these all up. Honestly, this is really hard, because I really know. Problem is that Confessions of a Comic Queen is smaller than just gonna keep doing it until I forget. Okay. Ooh, that's weird. They all ended up exactly the same place they started in. Ooh, that's kind of creepy, actually. Okay, so we're going with Finding Junie Kim. And honestly, I feel like I should not have included a book that was thinner than the other two. Because I felt like I was cheating if I picked between You and Me, Confessions of a Comic Queen, because I knew exactly where it was the entire time. So, but I cannot tell the difference between either of these. So, I was honest about these two. So that is why I pointed somewhere over here. So we have Finding Junie Kim. So let me get my full TBR so I can show it to you. Just a sec, because this angle is not going to work because it's going to make my back want to cry. Okay, so obviously Gilded Wolves is not on here because I don't own a physical copy of that. But here it is. And then Chain of Thorns or The Bodyguard will be red for flowers on the cover, depending on my emotional stability. But I hope you have enjoyed, and let me know what you're reading for Magical Readathon. I love watching TBR videos. Just like post yours in the comments or like tag me in it. I love watching them. TBR videos are so much fun. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed, and remember who you are, where you live. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.